Welcome back to Beer Review. So, today I do not have the wheel cam, cause this review is a little bit different. The next car I had to review was the Bentley Mulsanne, this car you are seeing right here. And I have found two versions, one that is paid and one that is free. Let's start with saying that the right one is by Kenemation and the left one is by BBMods. The left one is the paid one and the right one is the free one. And when we are talking about paid mods, we are touching fire because it's the work of another user and we should always respect it and support them. But as we know, there are a lot of scams and really bad made mods out there. And so, here, today we will compare these two mods of this car, the Bentley Mulsanne. Let's start by stating that already the lights that we have on the Kenemation one are green. For some reason it has green lights, it spawns with them, and as we can see we have these two white dots that are appearing out of nowhere, so we are already seeing not the best quality ever, and the back lights aren't lightening up. Both of these modes may have worked in the past at their best, but may got broken into future updates. But as we know, well-made mods don't get broken with updates, since there are really old mods that are strong today and working fine. So let's see the configuration that we have for each mod. Okay, so we have the picture of both Bentley Mulsanne, it seems good. So let's see the paid one. We have 9 configurations with also a police car, a government car, and Great Britain with the flags and a lot of other ones. I have spawned the 18 Mulsanne speed, and also there's the same configuration into the free one by Kenemation, which only have 4 configuration. Here, I have already used this mod for my BeamNG racing tournament, and I have noticed a big problem of the free one by Kenemation. Let me show it to you. Okay, so I have in the bottom right corner the advanced speedometer that tells us the weight, the horsepower and the couple of our vehicle, and the green one is the weight. So I have searched up on the internet, you may see it on the screen right now, that the weight is not that high. Here it's 3,365 kilograms, and here it's 2,400. This one, even if it's not accurate, is way closer than the Kenemation one that weighs really too much, and this is a big problem for the brakes. I have driven it already to do my races and it really struggled to brake. This one weighting less, it's easier to brake. So this already is a big disadvantage of this free mod by Kenemation, which the gameplay is really affected. We can see already that the paid one is cleaner and more accurate. We can see the details, the gauges, and let's see if it has animation. And no, the paid one doesn't have animated pedals, doesn't have it only has the steering wheel and of course the gauges, which this is a really big downside. We also have some buttons, the hazard signals and everything. No, it has animated pedals, but okay. Wait, the accelerator is in reverse. When I press it goes up, the brake is okay, and okay. Here, let's see if it also has, yes, this has a custom brake. The bottom is bad made, we can see through it, we can see the transmission, but the also here the animation is working. The shifting gear is not working, it's not animated, and here you can see that the interior is really bad quality, but we have a navigation panel, a navigation screen that we don't have. I don't know if it's present in other configurations, but I don't think so. We have advanced mirrors. In the new update, we can see the car into the mirrors. And here we are not seeing it. I have dynamic reflections off, but advanced mirrors on. So the point, of course, goes to the paid one, which the interior is really well done, while the free one is not that bad to be free, but it's not really clean, it's not really polished. Now I want to see the interiors of the engine, and let's see if it has openable doors. Okay, open latches, and no, the free one doesn't have openable stuff, and the pay one has no texture, really? Also, what is this hood? Why the bottom of the hood is so bad? Also, why it doesn't have any linking to the trunk? It's not linked to the car, it's floating. This is really not a good sign for a paid mod. The bottom of the free version is modeled, it's detailed. We have this sticker, and let's see the engine, which is, when I spawned the paid ones, because I already tried it a bit, it didn't have the no texture engine area. And when I crashed it, it spawned the no texture, the no material, whatever it is. Also, we have these leader twin turbo writings. It's really bad made, but it's there. And also the sticker of the engine number, Bentley Motors Limited, and the Bentley. I mean, it's there. It's not perfect, but it's there. Here we have the stickers doubled for some reason. We don't have the writing on here and the Bentley written, and the note material is really putting me off. Also, the underside of the bonnet in a paid mod. I don't know if this is a work in progress configuration, but in the page it looks like it's released. Okay, so it's not a good start. Let's see the Jbeam. I had really high expectation of the paid one, but I think that it's kind of a scam. Okay, here we can see that the model doesn't correspond to the Jbeam of the rear side of the car, and here in this free one it's more accurate. As you can see, the model of the car is more corresponding to the Jbeam than the paid one, which here, as you can see, the lines of the green triangles doesn't match. So another downside point for the paid one. Let's see how they crash. The free one. Now the paid one. The crash of the free one is really terrible. We can see spikes, we can see that the model is not really good. And also into the paid one, we can see spikes into the hood, and the model is really terrible. Damn, this mod really sucks. We have no normal on the windshield, and here instead it's all texture into the free one. This is not good for the paid one. But wait, does the engine have no texture? Oh, the engine got the texture fixed after I did Ctrl R to reset the vehicles. So the engine texture of the paid one is there now. For some reason, I don't know why, but we have no normal on the windshield. Into the free one, we can paint the interior with the paint 2, like you can see, and with the paid one, it looks like you cannot. So, also, as you may see on this image on the screen, the free one is more narrow, while the paid one is more stretched. I have found a top view image of this car, and you'll see which one is more accurate. Okay, both of the cars are modeled. They are a bit different, and I think they both are pretty well done and accurate. It feels already really heavier. The force feedback is more present. The brakes are really long. The force feedback is really nice, really well done. The feeling is clean. Okay. And I have to push the brake pad really deep. I think it's more challenging but less accurate and realistic than the paid one. The brakes also are good. The car brakes like it should. Okay, this is the crashing model when the car went off a cliff. As you can see, into the free version, it's really bad and awful. Let's see if the paid version is better, but I really don't think so. Okay, yeah, after you do Ctrl R, the engine texture gets loaded, but does it looks like a paid mod to you? A paid quality mod? Look at this. What is this? It's really disappointing, actually. So, this is the paid mod. And this is the free one. The paid mod is slightly better, but I can't stand the yellow tint on the crashed glass of the no material, no texture thing. I tried to fix it before, but I don't think it got it. And also look at this Jbeam on the hood. There are nodes out of the hood. And yes, this is totally not good. So rating, the paid one is definitely better than the free one, but its problems doesn't make it paid one. So if they both were free, I would give the BBMods 6+, a 6+, because the car is actually nice to drive. It's good modeled, but the underside of the hood and the trunk are really putting me off. And if you want just to drive it, it's okay. If you want to crash it, it's really not. Meanwhile, the free one, I'll give it a 4.5, because it's not accurate, the weight is not accurate. Even if the model has a good underside of the bonnet, of the hood, it has green lights for some reason, and it crashes awfully. Look at the door, what? Why? Comparing to the fact that the left one is paid, it's not worth paying for it. Like, I mean, surely some work got into making this mod. I'm not saying that it didn't, but paying for a mod like this is definitely a no. The left one is a 3 stars mod out of 5, and the right one is a 2 stars out of 5. So the video ends here, and we'll see ourselves in another video. Bye!